Hello friends, welcome to our channel, Military News. Let's see what's happening in the military world. Sweden's Saab offered 12 Gripen C and D series fighters to Croatia to replace its aging fleet of MiG-21s. Sweden has offered Croatia a deal for submitting a formal proposal via the Swedish embassy. If Croatia chooses Gripen, Saab is ready to transfer technology and establish a regional aeronautical and support service center in Croatia. This would develop long-term cooperation with the local defense industry. Saab is also trying to sell its Gripen fighter jets to Finland. It also offered new development packages, including the new electronic warfare suite and an air-launched lightweight decoy missile. The JAS-39 Gripen is a light single-engine multi-role combat aircraft designed and manufactured by the Swedish company Saab AB. It is highly agile and versatile and sports among the best electronic warfare suites globally, and has been exported to Brazil, Czech Republic, Hungary, South Africa, Thailand, and the United Kingdom. The plane uses a pulse Doppler radar and can reach a maximum speed of Mach 2. With its advanced arsenal, it can carry almost every weapon in service with NATO, including AIM-9 variants, Iris-T, AIM-120 AMRAAM, Meteor, Mica, AGM-65 Maverick, KEPD-350 ALCM, and a host of other air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions. Excuse me guys, please subscribe to our Military News YouTube channel and press bell icon for new video notification. Saab Gripen is also one of the contender for India's MMRCA fighter jet contract. But Saab Gripen have to beat key competitors like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Sukhoi, Dassault, in the race for one of the world's biggest fighter jet contract. Saab wanted to supply 114 Gripen fighters in a deal valued at more than $15 billion as Indian PM Narendra Modi was keen to modernize the armed forces in the face of threats from China and Pakistan. China's People's Liberation Army (PLA), deploying 50,000 troops along with 150 fighter jets and surface-to-air missiles along the line of actual control (LAC). India is thoroughly prepared to deal with any eventuality, with their armed forces already reinforcing their forward positions in the high-altitude region to counter any new military build-ups from the Chinese, as they look at Beijing to make the first move. China has positioned around 50,000 troops, air missile systems, a large section of rocket forces and 150 fighters along with bombers and other jets at airbases based in Xinjiang and Tibet, within a striking distance of the Ladakh border, their largest buildup of troops in the region. PLA troop deployments along the line of actual control (LAC) in eastern Ladakh are not tactically geared for war as of now. However, India has steered a clear warning towards Beijing against breaching the Indian perimeter around its forward posts, which includes barbed wire establishments on the heights. The PLA has been steadily increasing its buildup in the region since May, which includes troops participating in a military exercise in Tibet. PLA troops are working under the direct instructions of Beijing, and if the actions lead to a war, China will have to pay a big price. After Galwan incident, the second major clash at the Pangong Tso region along the border between Indian and Chinese soldiers, the Indian Army cruised to occupying strategic heights of the south bank of the lake. Since then, PLA has repeatedly tried sending in light tanks and infantry combat vehicles across the border, which has been blocked by the larger tanks of the Indian Army. Greece fast-track F-35s and Rafales jets, an F16 upgrade to latest Viper standard. Turkey would stand no chance in an aerial combat. Now, with the rising military activities by the likes of Greece, Turkey, Cyprus, France, and Italy pointing towards an uncertain conflict in the future. Greece's decision to upgrade its air force's inventory may pay them huge dividends in the future. Greek Defense Minister Nikos Panagiotopoulos had said that the nation intends to seal a contract worth $3 billion to procure at least 24 stealthy fifth-generation F-35 Lightning II fighter jets from the U.S. Another promising addition to the HAL air fleet would be the Dassault Rafale fighter jets from France. The Dassault Rafale, a French twin-engine, canard delta-wing, multi-role fighter aircraft equipped with a wide range of weapons, boasts the ability to perform air supremacy, interdiction, aerial reconnaissance, ground support, in-depth strike, anti-ship strike, and nuclear deterrence missions. Excuse me guys, please subscribe to our Military News YouTube channel and press bell icon for new video notification. Both Greece and Turkey possess a massive fleet of F-16s, but with Greece holding over 150 F-16s in contrast to Turkey's 245 F-16s, HAL feels the need to at least surpass or at least match their neighbor's fleet. A $1.5 billion deal with U.S. giants Lockheed Martin, the F-16s under HAL will be upgraded to the latest Viper standard by the year 2027. After upgrade, a major portion of the HAL F-16s will have qualitative superiority over Turkey's huge fleet of F-16s, which currently operate the Block 30, 40, and 50 variants of the fighters. This deal, according to Lockheed Martin, will mean that the HAL F-16 Viper will be the most advanced F-16s in Europe, making Greece's air fleet to have an unassailable lead over Turkey. India and Japan have opened up their military bases for each other's army, navy and air force, elevating bilateral defense cooperation amid China's growing belligerence. India and Japan signing the Acquisition and Cross-Servicing Agreement (ACSA). India now has military logistics sharing agreement with all its partners, the United States, Australia and Japan, in the Quad, a four-nation coalition relaunched in November 2017 to build a bulwark against China's expansionist moves in the Indo-Pacific region. The India-Japan Acquisition and Cross-Servicing Agreement (ACSA) was signed in New Delhi shortly before the Prime Ministers of the two nations, Narendra Modi and Shinzo Abe, spoke with each other over the phone. They concurred that the agreement would further enhance the depth of defense cooperation between the two countries and contribute to peace and security in the Indo-Pacific region. Modi and Abe were expected to hold a virtual summit on Thursday, but since Shinzo Abe recently announced his resignation from the office of the Prime Minister of Japan, a full-fledged summit was not held. The new pact will set up a framework for the militaries of India and Japan to share logistics and help each other by providing food, water, billeting, transport, petroleum, oils, lubricants, clothing and communications as well as medical services to each other's personnel. It also allows sharing of military bases, storage and other facilities, training services, spare parts and components as well as providing repair and maintenance services at the airports and seaports to each other. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please hit like button, subscribe our channel to get the latest uploaded videos.